Hello po! This is Elika Miranda and this is my, I don't know kung pang ilang video ko na to. Anyway, kamusta po kayong lahat? Especially po dun sa mga pa-process na kanilang visa, sa mga nakapag-lodge na, sa mga magla-lodge pa lang, or sa mga nagpa-plan pa lang na mag-gather ng documents. Good luck po sa inyong visa application and I hope that you will receive a visa granted soon. Anyway, first of all po, I would like to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart and my hypothalamus for helping me reach my first 1,000 subscribers. Salamat po. Thank you very much. Arigato kamsahamnida. And as promised, I will share to you my statement of purpose, or ito yung actual statement of purpose na sinubmit ko when I launched my student visa application. So I will just read this to you, and of course I need to alterate some of my personal information. You can copy the format, but please do not plagiarize the whole thing. Because we don't know if the immigration has their way to track if you copy or plagiarize other applicants' statement of purpose. The immigration has a copy of this on their system. So just to be safe, you can use this as a guide, but don't copy the whole thing or don't plagiarize it. And also, this is a case-to-case basis. So your statement of purpose or GTE should really depend on your experiences and the life situations that you have. Basta kayo nang bahala doon. So anyway, without further ado, let me read this to you. Ready? Quiet, class. Statement of purpose. Ayan. I am Maria Elika L. Miranda. I am 26 years old and currently residing in Pasig City, Philippines. I have been working in the field of education as a guidance associate who handles early childhood to preteen students for 4 consecutive years now. I wish to enhance my knowledge and skills and explore the field of early childhood education for my future career advancement and growth. I plan to study again to gain Certificate 3 and Diploma in Early Childhood Education and Care at the Australian Learning Group located in Perth, Western Australia. I choose to study this course because I believe that this program will provide me with the exact knowledge, skills, and character development that I need to attain my career goals. It also complements my work experiences and educational background. I finished my bachelor's degree in psychology at the University of the East Manila last April 2017. After finishing the said course, I enrolled in a review center for 6 months so I can take the licensure examination for psychometrician, which I passed in the same year. In 2018, I went back home to my province in Marinduque where I landed my first job. I was hired as a guidance in charge in a private school and was assigned to handle all the guidance services. Since then, I have been working in the guidance and counseling office in the education industry. My role is to properly implement all the guidance services that the school offers, such as counseling, interviewing and guiding students with their concerns, whether it is personal or academic, administering psychological exams, conducting activities and evaluating them, and other several administrative tasks. I also teach students lessons that aim to equip them with various socio-emotional skills. I personally chose to take this career path because I thought that, it would be fulfilling. But as years pass by, I see no progress in my career. This is legit. And I don't feel fulfilled because most of the time I am working in front of a desktop with a bunch of paperwork waiting to be sorted and filed. Ever since I started working in this field, I have been working alone. So I have to divide my time between students and office work, which is very challenging. Unlike teachers, my engagement with students is very limited, and I feel like I am not serving my purpose and that I am not contributing to their development. Despite the challenges that I have experienced while working in the education industry, I must say that I really enjoy being surrounded by educators and young learners. I have no plans of diverting to another industry, but I would like to shift to a role where I would be more exposed to and engage with young students. The role that I am interested in is teaching, particularly in the preschool age. I am aware that early childhood educators are responsible for caring and educating young children. The areas of study within this career focus on cognitive and social development, including activities that engage a students' abilities to flourish. I would like to become a competent preschool educator and teach young students not just basic skills, but also various social emotional skills which are essential to their development. As a psychology graduate and guidance associate, I strongly believe in the significance of acquiring formal early childhood education to the child's success in the future. Everything that they will acquire in this stage will stand as their foundation and will contribute to their way to reaching their highest potential as individuals when they become adults. Also, I put importance on students' interest. I want to become an educator who consistently boosts the confidence and self-esteem of the students so they can see the value of their God-given talents and pursue and use it well. I believe enhancing their skills and talents during the early childhood stage will be more helpful than at a later age. My qualification and experiences as a guidance associate are not sufficient to become the childcare educator that I aspire to be. Though I have experience now working with young students, I still need to acquire formal training and education to have a deeper understanding and knowledge of it. Hence, to make this happen, I need to study another program where I can be equipped with right skills, knowledge, and proper attitude in teaching preschool students. Having done my research, I decided to pursue Certificate 3 and Diploma in Early Childhood Education and Care at the Australian Learning Group in Perth, Australia. Although there are similar courses offered in the Philippines, like in the University of Santo Tomas and Miriam College, which are both reputable education providers, I am still eager to pursue my studies in Australia. This is due to several reasons. First, the course duration. The program I wish to study in Australia will only take me 2 years to complete, while in my country, the Philippines, it will take me 4 years, right? There are short courses offered in the Philippines that only focus on significant subjects that will enhance one's skills and knowledge, but only for courses like caregiving and cookery, but none or wala no for teaching programs. I hope my country will implement short courses for teaching programs as well soon. Second, the course content. Upon knowing the content of my program in ALG, I can say that the subjects are also carefully designed and are more advanced compared to the ones offered in my country. The course content in my country is also interesting and designed accordingly. However, there are similar subjects included in the program that I have taken already with my undergraduate degree, like the art appreciation and life and works of Rizal. To be efficient and effective, I wish to focus on and acquire just the major subjects that I need. And lastly, the class schedules. Studying in my country is different. Tertiary students spend most of their time on campus due to class schedules. That's why I was surprised to know that in ALG, students are only required to attend classes twice a week. Like in my program, my class schedule is only on Wednesday and Thursday, which is nabago na Monday and Tuesday now. So this kind of setup provides students with a study-life balance. Having done my research, I have proven that Australia is one of the countries that provide high quality education that is globally recognized, and they also offer expertise in early childhood programs. I also considered studying in other countries like Canada and the UK since I have a brother there. However, I would not be able to stand this country's weather. Also, Australia is much closer to the Philippines. I can travel back to my country in less than 10 hours during term breaks. Charot. When it comes to choosing a city, I prefer Perth. Based on my research, compared to other popular cities like Melbourne and Sydney, it is warmer all year round in Perth, which is best for someone like me who's not used to cold weather, which is, I don't know if it's true, ang lamig dito guys. In addition, Perth also has so much to offer for international students. Aside from the world-class education providers, Perth is surrounded by beaches and green parks and has a clean city escape that I can enjoy while studying, which is hindi ko naman napapasyalan, wala akong pera. I also found out that there are several student support services like Study Perth, Student Hub, which serves as a student guide and a dedicated space for international students. I hope to connect and learn with them, with other students from different nationalities. And most importantly, Perth is at the exact time as the Philippines. Living alone in a different country is truly exciting, but could also be overwhelming. I am glad that I can check and call my loved ones in the Philippines without making time adjustments. With my accommodation, I hope to find a space in Belmont, preferably within walking distance to the train station, since I will be using public transportation during my entire stay in Perth. I found some good reviews of the area, plus it is near the city center and the airport. As to my education provider, I have mentioned that I enrolled in the Australian Learning Group in Perth, Australia. I also tried applying to Skills Australia Institute, but I have not received any response from them. On the other hand, ALG responded to my application promptly and accommodated me throughout the enrollment process. They have been providing high-quality vocational education and training for 15 years for both local and international students. With this, I am convinced that they can provide me with the knowledge and skills that I hope to acquire. What I like the most about ALG and one of the reasons why I chose them is because their staff seem friendly and very accommodating. They were also patient with me when I took their LLN and English proficiency tests, which I both passed. I feel at ease and I feel like they have a welcoming environment. Furthermore, some of the values of ALG match the values I practice, like embracing change and being people-focused, which are essential in today's modern society. The campus is situated only 10 kilometers away from the city center and has easy access to different public transportations such as trains, buses, and even bicycle networks. Upon completion of my course, rest assured that I will go back to my home country immediately to proceed with my career and personal plans. I could say that an Australian certificate and diploma are quite rare in the Philippine workforce. Gaining this will help me in attaining my goal, which is to become a preschool educator at an international school in the Philippines, such as Blank International School and Blank International School. So these schools provide high quality education to K to 12 students to 40 to 70 different nationalities. And since they are international schools, they utilize international curriculum with a vast array of programs and co-curricular activities. I am positive that the program I enrolled in will help me in many ways with my prospective employment in my country. The course curriculum itself is already a big help in my future application. Furthermore, the certificate and diploma that I will gain will surely be recognized by the international schools here in the Philippines as it is recognized globally. I would like to mention as well the placement or internship that is included in my course content. Having an actual experience working with young students from diverse cultures will give me the chance to apply and put into practice all that I learned. And since international schools here in the Philippines cater students from different nationalities, the experience that I will gain in my placement can be another advantage on my application. Gaining globally qualified credentials and experience will be like a trump card for me. I will take my studies seriously, which I do, to obtain excellent grades on my subjects and good remarks on my internship, as these are another factors employers consider during application. Given that these schools are pristine, it is known that the salary they offer is competitive, which is around blank thousand to blank thousand monthly, or even higher depending on your rank and qualification. If my career plans result in success, my next goal is to aim for promotion or apply for a higher position with the possibility of earning 80,000 to 100,000 monthly. Wow. But aside from the monetary return, to qualify in the career I desire is what matters to me the most. For now, I will do my best to become an effective, efficient, and competent educator who helps in producing excellent students with good character, deep wisdom, and global perspective. Consequently, this diploma will not only help me with my career, but also in guiding and educating my own children in the future. Aside from my career plans, I also have plans in life, and one of this is starting my own family after finishing my studies abroad. This is also why I chose a 2-year program. I will be turning 29 years old by the time I finish my course, and I think it is the right time for me and my partner to plan our marriage. Wow. I have a partner here in the Philippines. We have been together for 2 years now, and we've been living together for half a year now in Pasig City. He is working in a local company and will continue to do so to build his own career while I am studying overseas. I have committed and promised to him that I will come back as soon as I finish my course. Another major reason to return to my home country is my family, especially my parents who are both senior citizens now. They are still healthy but were advised to take some medicines and vitamins for maintenance. As part of Filipino culture, we place high regard on our family. And me, being the youngest child, I would like to look after my parents as well and spend more time with them when I come back. My parents are very supportive of my plans and they do understand that this will benefit my career in the Philippines. As for my siblings, they all feel happy and excited for me to take on this journey. I feel blessed to have all of them in my life and beyond grateful, especially to my brother who offered to support me financially. His name is Blank Blank Miranda, and he is currently working in London, United Kingdom. As someone who has traveled to several countries, I understand that if granted, I should abide by the conditions and rules attached on my student visa or subclass 500. I am aware that going against these rules will lead to cancellation of my visa and deportation. I declare I declare that all statements and details I provided are true and correct. I am aware of the genuine temporary entrant criteria, and I declare that my intention to enter Perth, Australia is solely for studies only, and that I have no intention to migrate or work in the future. I understand that any incorrect or misleading statement may result in refusal of my application. Thank you very much. That's all. So that's it. If you think this video somehow helped you with your GTE construction, I hope that you can subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you like this video, just hit the like button. And if you have any questions, just comment below and I will try my best to answer all your queries. I'm just a bit of busy, especially during the weekdays, as I have schools, and then at the same time I also work during the weekdays. And of course, after work, you will like try to find a sideline during the weekend, to earn some extra money for the tuition fee. So yeah, my next video would be about the documents and IDs that you will need for you to be able to start working here in Australia, which you can obtain naman upon arriving here in Australia. So yun lang po. Thank you po for watching this video, and I hope that you will receive your visa grant soon. Bye bye.